Look at this Zoom. Look at us.
I'm ready.
Welcome.
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
Look, I went to Phil's Coffee because I'm in San Francisco, and Phil's Coffee is the place to go. The first time I went to San Francisco with my friend Michael and his cousin, I left them one day because I found some grinder hookup. And I went over and he was like, why don't we go get coffee and go for a walk? And I was like, I thought I had, I gave my friends a 45-minute time window, and now you want an afternoon. So I had to be like, all right. So he took me to Phil's Coffee, sponsored by Phil's Coffee, and it was really good. And then we went back to his place and he took care of business. And
Wow.
I still remember him. He was a nice boy.
I have motion.
Motion. Oh, you're very Greek.
Yeah,
Are you at your boyfriend's apartment right now? Because I'm in San Francisco. Where are you?
I'm at the boys.
Oh, you're at the boyfriend.
No,
Does Ari just have motion in his
hold on,
refrigerator at all times?
hold on. You thought these little people superheroes were mine?
No, I didn't. I was just trying to establish where we are for the audience because we're doing a podcast. And the podcast is called Welcome to the Neighborhood.
I'm Christina Mavronas and I'm in Astoria right now.
And I'm in Gos Constantelis and I'm in San Francisco right now. Christina, how's your day been? You've had a bit of a journey to get here today. What'd you do?
Oh my God. I would cross the ocean for you. I would go
You did.
bring you the moon. I forgot that I had an appointment. So I ran into the city to get my hair cut.
She makes it sound like I had an appointment. Haircut. I had a haircut.
I had an appointment.
No, I know you had an appointment, but it's not a cancer screening. It's a haircut.
I had an appointment. Why does
No, I know you had an appointment, but
okay. I'm like, yes. Why?
No, I don't care what you're doing, but don't be like, I have an appointment, but say like, I have a hair appointment. I have a hair appointment. It's different than I have an appointment.
No, because then when it's not a hair appointment, then it's like, oh, what is it? So everything's an appointment.
Exactly.
I don't know.
No, but exactly that. So why exactly? So you're setting yourself up for this mystery for no reason. You're the ones being like mysterious, like, I have an appointment, I have an appointment, I have an appointment, hair appointment. You don't need the mystery.
I got a hair appointment. I got a doctor's appointment. I got appointments. Why do you know? Why do you got to know if I'm getting a French manicure, a Brazilian wax, or like my fallopian tubes checked? Like, why?
I don't need to know shit, but you
No, but you're creating,
but you're creating a mystery.
Yes, and you want to know what it is. You're like, what is this? You need
because I'm Greek. I need to know everything. I like how you're switching from. I love how you're switching between Coke Zero and Motion. By the way, iconic. You're going from this 8 juices of Greece to Coke Zero, the 9th juice.
They should put a little Coke, That'd be very interesting. But yeah,
I actually. Oh, sorry.
I've also.
So you had a hair appointment, and then you're in the city, and then.
I've been watching my nieces. My family's in town, so it's been a little bit mayhem, but like fun, but cute. They're animals.
Yeah.
Best.
Christina tried to do the Zoom from like a coffee shop outside in New York City on like Herald Square.
Can I tell you?
And the Wi-Fi wasn't working, and we were like, just go to Astoria. We're fine.
Yeah, I was like, because I kept going into places and they're like, oh yeah, you can like Zoom from here. And it's like, I'm like, it's what? Why? For what reason?
I know, but I see people Zooming all the time in coffee shops now. I see it all the time. Every day I see someone Zooming in a coffee shop. I don't know how they do it.
I was like, they're like, oh, you should Zoom inside. I was like, you're not going to want me.
You're not going to want me because Gus is going to say something funny and I'm going to be cackling.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop a bunch of, F-bombs and something just inappropriate. And it's just not it.
So I'm in San Francisco and I forgot that first of all, what I noticed today walking to the gym was no one jaywalks here. No one is jaywalking here. I realized everyone's looking at me. Except, well, people jaywalk in New York and Europe all the time, and Thailand. I did it. I did it. I did it. 4 minutes in, I brought up Thailand. I fucking did it. Oh, I'm so good.
I'm gonna get you a shirt that says "Ask me about Thailand."
No, the crazy part is that I'm going to I booked my summer travel, and now I'm going to Barcelona, and I'm going to Madrid, and that's gonna be the new personality. I'm gonna be like, oh, fui a Madrid, fui a Madrid,
Lose
fui
my
a Barcelona, fui a Barcelona,
Barcelona. My name is Gus.
fui a Barcelona y fui a la playa todos los días. I'm gonna be annoying as shit. It's because even it's worse because with Spain I know the language, so I can be annoying also in the language. Do you know what I mean? Like I get worse and worse. Yeah, God help you. You're right. Are you gonna come? You want to come to Barcelona? You want to come? Come.
Well, this is the thing, because my Greece travels, I got a buddy pass because I keep having these like auditions, and like all these things that I'm like booking or potentially booking are falling in August. And
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
it's crazy, eh?
so I'm like, you know what? Like, I mean, like, obviously I'm gonna be in Greece for September, but I'm like, I have my flexible, flight, and I'm hoping that I can arrive in Greece in August, like early August, so I can make it and maybe pop on over to Barcelona and see you there.
All right. Well, okay. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have a little Euro trip. Hello. But that's gonna be my new personality. So the thing I realized today was no one jaywalks. I've been jaywalking everywhere, and everyone's been looking at me like a psychopath. And I understand why, because no one's jaywalking. But I'm like, there's no cars. There's no cars for miles. I look. No cars. I'm gonna walk.
Exactly. I'm gonna walk. And not only that, it's like when I do it, when no one else, like where they don't jaywalk and they look at me, I look at them, and I'm like, I'm like, there's nothing.
I'm like, I look at them and I'm like, you're following the social construct that exists only in your mind right now. This is society has made you think this way. You don't have to think this way, baby. Get out of this.
Time. You don't got to be somewhere.
It's crazy to me. It's crazy. So I've been jaywalking. I've been acting a fool out here. I've been acting a total fool. And it's also not just for nothing. It's freezing. It's 60 degrees. I'm freezing my ass off.
What?
And it's 60 degrees. Yeah, San Francisco is cold. It's cold. The Bay Area. Bro, it's 60 degrees. Let me tell you right now, it's okay. Right now it's 69. It's hot today, but it was 60 degrees and low 56 at night. At night, I can't go anywhere.
Can I show you what it's like in New York right now?
Oh, it's like 95. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, that's disgusting. I'm kidding.
People won't be watching and just listening. I'm showing Gus and D my under titty sweat.
Under titty sweat. D, can you show us your under titty sweat too? Oh yeah, titties.
That's
titties everywhere.
That's how hot it is in New York. Swamp ass titty sweat.
Oh my God. Yeah. Has it been raining, by the way? Has it been raining?
No.
It hasn't rained at all? Fuck, I gotta water the plants outside. Oops.
I'm gonna try to go sooner.
All right.
Because I still have your key.
I'm hoping it just rains.
But
that's the thing I really Oh yeah, right. You got to update the cameras because they did it. They installed the new fan in the bathroom, so the camera was in there, so they took it out. So you got to put it back in. Yeah. Damn. Christina hasn't been watching me wipe my ass every morning. She's missing it.
Damn it. That's what I want. When I have my coffee in the morning.
But I went to San Francisco on Monday, and I realized so quickly that San Francisco is dead on a Monday. It's totally dead. Totally. There's nothing to fucking do. And so last night I was opening up for my friend I'm headlining Cobb's Comedy Club tonight. And I opened for him at the same club yesterday because I'm in town and he just asked me to do it. We get to the green room and there's like muscle milk in the green room.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is there this muscle milk? This is so random for a green room. And someone goes, oh yeah, Matt Rife was just here. And the only thing on his rider was fucking muscle milk. So we had to bring in like cases of muscle milk, and he was ripping them back like 2 at a time. And I was like, that's a lot of fiber. There's like 20% of your daily fiber in like one of those muscle milks. It's not good for you.
Like after.
What?
I was like, what's that toilet like after?
Oh my God, he must rip it up. Jesus Christ, Matt Rife.
That he posted on his Instagram, and I was like, that boy's ripped.
Yeah, he's ripped because all he eats is muscle milk. He doesn't eat
And
food.
now I know, because I was like, how is it? Like, why does his shoulder look like that? All the muscle
He
milk.
literally does not look, he doesn't eat food. That's why, yeah. He
No,
had
and that's why
cases and
his
there's only
cheekbones
one
are
left.
beautiful because of all the muscle milk.
No, that's plastic surgery. That's full on
Okay.
plastic surgery. Yeah, yeah. But
No,
he
bones, no?
no. He's really honest about his plastic surgery. He talks about it all the time.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Look at him like 10 years ago. He looks different. He does not look like that. And it's not just, oh, I need muscle milk. No, it's like
Oh, how
plastic
old?
surgery.
Puberty, you know, you just change.
I don't know. He got started early. I don't know. He wants to fuck until he's late in life, like, you know, kind of like my dad. So I don't know what to tell you. But so yeah, the worst part was that there were the vanilla muscle milks, and those are not good at all. I don't know what the hell he's. So he's just not eating well at all. You have to understand there's a price to pay when you look like that, and it's just like that. You just don't eat well.
Not right.
You don't have joy in your life.
And let us feed you some Greek food, okay? Let us feed you some like arni and souvlakia, gyro, tiropitakia, panakopitakia, all of the akias, okay?
And after that, I was like, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to be hot. If this is the price I have to pay, if I'm shitting my brains out and only eating muscle milk, I don't want to be hot. I would rather just be an ugly goblin.
Also, like people who have like too much like protein like that, like the whey protein, I'm just like, their face starts to change after a while.
Yeah, they don't look good. They don't look good.
They don't look good.
They don't look good.
Too much.
They don't look sexy. Like me and you look sexy. We're like sexy.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, look at this sex under titty sweat sexy. Boom. Lollapalooza beard sexy. Love it.
Sexy.
Can I tell you what's been going on with me though? Bro. I don't know what the hell has been going on, but it's been since my birthday.
Oh, your mother?
No.
Oh.
I have been having to like peel guys off of me at places. Yes. It's too much at this point.
You gave me a little bit of like info, so please tell me more.
Girl, okay, so first of all, I've just been getting hit on by like all these people. And the thing is, this is where I know it's getting crazy. This is where I'm starting to like wonder if some witch put a good spell on me or something, where it's when it's guys on Grindr that I'm like, I have no chance. And I message them anyway, and then they respond to me. I'm like, what's going on? What's happening? It's everybody. I was at the gym and the hottest man, this beautiful 6'4" Indian man with this beautiful mustache. I was like doing my little workout, doing my yoga, and he comes up to me after I'm done. I did yoga. He comes up to me. He was like, good form. And I was like, thank you. And he was like, yeah. Do you do that a lot? And I was like, no, but like my hips are really tight. And he goes, they don't look tight. They look really open. Very open. And I was like, very open. I was like, girl, it is 9 a.m. Can you calm down? My God. And then he like was like, oh yeah, like, and then I started chatting him up. I was like, do you live in San Francisco? And then I gave my Instagram. I said, come to my show. And he's coming, I think.
Oh, he's gonna come.
I'm telling you, I'm peeling guys off of me at this point. On last Saturday, I got a text message from every guy that I've ever slept with in the last 6 months, texted me on Saturday. It was like, hey, do you want to hang out? 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 I did with 2 of them. I literally had a 12:30, a 1:30, and then I went to a little sex party thing at 3:30. And at the sex party, again, it was the same energy. I was like, what is going on?
But I'm curious as to why you're like, oh, I won't have a chance. Like I stand no chance. Like I that's just so weird.
Listen, I talk about that in therapy. That's therapy. We'll figure that out.
What do you think this is right now?
Okay, let's talk. Okay. So I think it stems from a sense of inferiority that was placed on me as a kid because of the signals that I received from adults in my life because I grew up chubby. There you go.
Good job. Okay, the money's paying off.
Bitch, that was bitch. You thought, bitch. I said what? So, I said healed.
Are you finding yourself that you're shooting your shot more now than you have been before?
I think it's just like I'm giving off a different energy. I think that's what it is. I think I'm just giving off a different energy.
You're having fun. You're just like, what's up?
Yeah.
And confidence. And
I'm giving off a different vibe. Because then I went out later that night, and at the bar, I usually never get hit on at bars. I'm sitting there smoking a joint with my friend, and this hot fucking guy with these 3 Australian hot guys looks at me and he goes, "Hey." And I was like, "What do you mean, hey? I'm already making out with somebody on the dance floor. Hey, leave me alone. I'm busy. I take a number, hey.
Hey.
Hey, take a fucking number, hey. Where were you fucking 6 months ago, hey?" Anyway, I don't know. I'm hoping it continues, and I hope this isn't part of this witch's curse where like eventually like I start losing toes the more guys I hook up with. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm worried that there's you know what I mean? And this is another thing I have to unpack in therapy is like, why when good things happen to you, do you have to think that something negative is on the way?
To balance, oh, you think it's got to balance out or something, or like you're using up your good.
It's the evil eye. I'm super, because the Greeks, superstition. Anyway, lots to unpack. What?
Just accept the blessings.
I will. I'm trying to accept the blessing.
It's funny. You had
this is me trying to accept the blessing.
Tension. I can see how tight your chest is.
I know.
Well, your weekend was all of that. Mine was a very wholesome, interesting one in Woodstock.
Oh yeah, you went to Woodstock. Yeah, baby. How was that? Tell me.
It was so much fun. I've never
Who'd
been.
you go with?
I went with Adi, and it was
your boyfriend.
My boyfriend, you know. He's buying me things and being all cute and driving around and be like, "What do you want?"
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, "Oh my God, what a cute sunset." And he's like, "All right, let's go see it." And I'm like, "Oh my God, what an it?" And he's like, "All right, let's go buy it." And I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm hungry." And he's like, "Let's feed you."
All right. Well, that was a lot. I don't know if I want all that. Good for you. Good for you.
But what was so fucking fun was,
yeah.
so we went to this like little fucking thrift shop place. I was like in this little fucking hole in the wall. And the lady was like, "All right, when you're ready, just come to the porch and we'll settle up." We go to the porch, we settle up, and I'm like, I'm like, "I don't know, do you like a beer or something?" And he's like, "Yeah." So he goes inside. He goes to grab 2 beers. He comes back outside. He's like, "I don't know what the fuck is going on." I'm like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "There's the bar right there. Go get 2 beers." He's like, "I don't understand how this works." I'm like, "Adi, it's a bar. What? I don't get the confusion." He's like, "Everyone is everywhere." And I look further in, and like, and then we like asked a lady who's like, who comes back with like a bag for our like thrift stuff. And we're like, "Hey, how do we get 2 beers?" And she's like, "Oh, this is my house." And we're like, "What?" So her porch, it's all these people that are eating and drinking. And then when Adi went inside, because there's a bar, it's a full stocked bar, and people are eating inside. And basically it's like a little secret speakeasy. And if you look further, it's her living room.
I'm sorry, a little what?
Bar.
A what? A secret speakeasy.
Speakeasy.
A little secret speakeasy. It's a secret speakeasy. Why did you say it like that?
I learned Greek.
It was like a little speakeasy, like a secret speakeasy.
Να σου πω, πήγαμε σε ένα μέρος.
Speakeasy.
Speakeasy.
You said it like a Greek like speakeasy. Πάμε σε speakeasy.
Πάμε σε speakeasy, ρε.
Έλα, πάμε σε speakeasy.
Πάμε speakeasy.
Ας τα μπουζούκια, πάμε σε speakeasy.
Anyway. Anyway, yeah. So this woman's like freaking living room was in the back of the bar. And long story short, this was like
this is like that time I went to Thailand and I had to shit in that guy's toilet in his house.
Gus, how do we mute Gus's microphone?
Wow. You're silencing gay voices. I want to say that.
Yeah, I'm teasing. So we went to this place. It was really cute. I had these like elf ears.
That is really cute.
I purchased
elf
these,
ears.
Yeah, I got these like elf ears. Okay. I did a full.
She's laughing. She's just laughing at the story that she's about to tell.
Your face. No, I got these elf ears because I wanted to do like kinky sex shit. And then I like dressed up as like
kinky sex shit with elf ears. What are you, Will Ferrell? What the fuck, elf thing?
Elf? No, like a fairy. Like,
oh, like a fairy. Oh, okay, that's nice. Okay, I don't want to kink shame. That's like, nice.
You know, Will Ferrell.
That's cute. That's cute.
And I wore them out. And people were just like, I kept forgetting that I had them on. We also did shrooms, so I forgot that they were on.
Oh, so you were tripping.
So yeah, like, but it was like the come down, so it was fine. It wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah. Of course,
Everyone
yeah.
just would look at me and they're like, welcome. What do you got here? You got a beer, got that, and I'm just with the fucking elf ears. And they're like, how you doing? And this one guy looks at me. I didn't catch it out. He heard it. He was just like, well, I guess she needs to hear better. And here I am, a fucking doofus walking around with these fucking elf ears. And everyone was just so welcoming. They're like, all right, well, she's here.
That's so cute. That's so cute that it's so cute that you feel like people were welcoming even though you were just tripping.
Yeah. Well,
Do you know what I mean? Like there's times where I'm like, oh my God, it was so fun. Everyone was so nice. And it's like, I was nice to everybody because I was sweet because I was boosted in serotonin for the day. You know what I mean? Like
it really was the come down, and it was interesting because it was like there was like really big like Trump supporter like flags and like Biden.
Oh yeah, it's Woodstock, yeah.
Yeah, but it was like it was a mixture. It wasn't, you know, there was like little lawns with like no hate is allowed here and stuff like that. And there's like these biker guys with like Trump flags, and there I am with my elf ears. They're like, who's this Arab lady? Because they don't know.
That's hilarious. That is so funny. That is so funny.
No.
That's so nice. All right. Maybe I'll go to Woodstock. Maybe I should go. I've never been.
Going back. The homes are beautiful. I want to buy something up there.
Here we go. Another one.
It was gorgeous. The food was great. Like the town was pretty. The area was wonderful. And it's 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Everyone's buying stuff up there now. Like, remember when I went to the Catskills? Everyone's buying stuff over there now. It's all like a thing up there now. People love it. Yeah. They like their woods. They like the little creeks and everything. It's like a whole thing. Hiking, hike. Yeah.
The hikes are beautiful.
Hike.
You gotta hike. You know? But I did miss the
No, I totally get you. I'm sitting here and I have to go. I'm just trying to save energy because I have to go to Arizona tomorrow and then do 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, fly to San Diego on Sunday, show in San Diego on Sunday, and then drive to LA. But LA, I'm just chilling.
Oh, you're going to see friends, right?
Yeah, but I have to drive up, and I'm going to drive up, see my friend who lives like halfway there because she had a baby, my old roommate.
Oh.
I got to see the baby. I got to meet the baby.
Baby?
Oh, I don't. Well, because I'll get one in San Diego. I'll get one in Phoenix. I'll have plenty of time there. Kala, you just reminded me. Good. Thank you.
See?
What should I get? Like a toy. I'll get him a toy.
Well, if it's just a baby, I don't know. Get like a little stuffed animal.
Yeah. The dad works for NASA. The baby's fine. You know what I mean? Like, we're good. The dad works for NASA. The baby's gonna be fine without you know what I mean? Okay.
Get like a little alien stuffed animal. That's cute.
Yeah, I'll get him something. Yeah. I'll get him one that looks like you. You're like an alien.
No, what do I look like?
The shape of water. Christina, okay, I want to point out when I was tripping balls on Pride and I was on shrooms, we were all sitting there. Okay, your 2 friends did not know. Our 2 friends did not know. You knew because I needed someone to make sure I was okay. But your 2 friends did not know. And I thought we were going to go directly down to the dance floor as soon as we got there. And instead we started chatting. And Christina put my glasses on, my like black glasses, and she put them on. And I literally start laughing because she looked like the shape of water mermaid, the merman. Like she looked just like him. I don't know why. But then the next day, this is how I know that when I'm tripping. This is how I know that when I'm tripping balls, I'm not that crazy, because the next day I saw that picture of you and I literally started laughing just as hard. I was literally on the floor like, are you kidding me? The shape of water? That's so real. Like it was so funny. But
said it, I was like, I don't even need to look at a mirror. Like I know exactly.
Bro, it was giving the shape of fucking water to a T. I was like, do I want to fuck this fish right now?
You know what I know from shape of water? You know what that is?
What is it?
Egg.
Yes, she's doing sign language. I want to point that out. I want it for the listeners. She's doing like some weird the sign language they do in the movie. Okay, so then after that, I thought we were gonna go down to the dance floor, and then for some reason we started talking about Buffy, and then as I was tripping balls, I realized how much information was in my brain about David Boreanaz. I didn't know until this moment.
Oh yeah, I was like, what?
Girl, I was going off about David Boreanaz. No one would shut me up. I was like, someone put me to rest right now.
Vomit. It was just like coming out of you like vomit. We were all like, oh yeah, this is interesting. Gus, keep going.
Was it interesting? Because in my brain it was.
It actually was. There was a lot of fun facts.
Okay, because
there's trivia.
I literally sat there. I literally sat there and I was like, did you guys know that David Boreanaz has been on air for 28 straight years? No break.
Yeah,
no break. 28 straight years.
Some kind of trivia to happen because I'm going to be, boom, loaded, ready.
The motherfucker went right from Buffy to Angel to Bones to SEAL Team. An icon.
I love him in Bones.
I love David Boreanaz. He's the reason I'm gay. I jerk off. That was the thing. Like I would literally watch TNT, We Know Drama, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and just jerk off to him.
Yeah,
I didn't like Spike.
I think Spike is sexy.
I mean, he's sexy, but Angel was like, you know what I mean? There's something about it. I was like, oh, you don't have a soul. You know? Bite me.
I don't know. Spike was like emo, weird, dark, sexy, and I liked it.
Oh yeah, you love that shit. Yeah.
I love it all.
You love that shit.
If you look at all my boyfriends, they all look different. One of my boyfriends.
No, but you love that shit because even back in the day, you were like, "Can I take you higher?" So you love that shit for sure, for sure.
That's the thing. Yeah. I can't do just like a plain Jane. You have to have a look. Like
no, you have to have some. Yeah,
rugged, like do it. If you're like,
yeah,
you're like very Euro, what? Just own it. I'm like, I like it. Like I love it all. Give it.
Yeah, I need some sort of aesthetic. I need to know that he has like a personality.
Yeah,
you know. But that was my thing. I was tripping balls and I was talking about David Boreanaz. And let me tell you, it is what it is. No one shut me up. No one said stop. No one said enough.
I will never tell you to stop, Gus. More.
Oh, thank you. I love you, Christina. I said it. You know why? Because I'm far and I know you can't touch me right now.
At 4:03 on July 10, 2024, Gus said it on his own. Anniversary.
Sometimes it happens. It's because I know you can't touch me right now. Because we're on Zoom. Because we're Zooming. Oh my God.
Your birthday gift.
Okay. Is it just going to be... First of all, my birthday was a year ago at this point. I want to point to...
Well, I wasn't going to bring it out because I was like, I'm
just kidding.
For you to hold.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. You do the right thing.
Like I don't want to be that person like, oh, thank you for this gift. And now I got to fucking hold it. But you're going to love it. And you're going to love me even more.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
You have
I don't know. I don't even have a clue. I have no clue what it is at all.
Zero idea.
I have no clue. Nothing. And I know it's in this 3-part thing that you don't want to just disclose to me. Drama.
It's a puzzle.
Drama.
Butthole.
I like puzzles. I'm happy. I love a puzzle.
It's just my butthole.
Oh, I love it. It's like the hairiest thing you've ever seen in your life. I'm Greek.
Hey, you know what? What are you gonna do?
Whatever. Yeah,
No,
so I have a journey ahead. I have Phoenix and then San Diego and then LA. And I'm like trying to just like pace myself. But you know what I realized like an hour before we started taping this, I was like, it's
last
like
week, an idea came to mind.
Last week I had a little thought. It popped into my head. Men do think. Men have thoughts.
Yeah, I see D nodding, not.
Men do think. We think about other things sometimes too. Other things.
Yeah.
Variety of things.
I don't think D's agreeing with you on this one.
But you can think about like a couple things, like 2 or 3
at the same time.
Yeah, like, not at the same time. Never at the same time, but definitely 2 or 3 things across a period of time we can think about. As long as there's at least something in 1 or 2 of those things that gets us hard.
You know what the thing is? I don't care listen to this. I don't care how intelligent a man is, what he does, what he does for me, how his, emotional IQ's out of the fucking roof. At the end of the day, they're all dumb boys. You're all
Yeah.
still like dumb boys.
No, I know that because I'm now experiencing my dad single for the first time in 41 years, and I'm realizing like he's just a dumb boy. Like he's just like a dumb boy. He'll text me things or he'll ask me things about relationships or say things about his girlfriend where I'm like, you're just a dumb boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, what did your little noggin think of? What did it realize?
Oh, I realized the other day because someone asked me when I first started stand up, and when I first like my boss in LA once asked me like, what's your goal? Like, what do you want to do? And I was like, ideally, I would love to be like a successful touring stand-up comedian. And like after that, I didn't really think about the next step. But I realized like I did get there. I got there. And now I am touring around and I'm fucking around too.
Touring and fucking.
But I did get there and now I have to figure out what's next. And I think that's been scaring me. And I think that's been weighing on me because I haven't really thought about that for myself. But now I can start thinking about that. And that's nice.
One, congratulations. That must feel good. Good look at you go.
Yeah.
And it's weird. It is scary because I had a thought like that not too long ago where I was feeling this sense of like, what next? What's this? And it's like, I haven't really thought of it. And you're in this place and you're just like, what are the possibilities? And I started spiraling and I was like, okay, I got to get out of this.
Mm-hmm.
So
did you?
Yeah. Eventually, yeah.
She's like,
well, because I was really hard on myself. I tend to look at the things I haven't achieved yet and what I want to do and all the work that I have to do. And it takes me, and I've gotten better at it, but it takes me a minute to stop to be like, but look at all the things that I did do. And when I'm at a state of like a plateau or like something else that I need, like a new tool that I need to sharpen, I feel this like unsettling thing. And then I look for new things to do, but I haven't gotten there yet. So I shit on myself instead of being like, look at the things that I have done. Now, how exciting is it to do that? So it's been a work in progress of like reframing it and like looking at it differently.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I have a little list in my notes that just says, you got it. And it's just like a list of like achievements that I've had.
That's really sweet.
And I look back on it sometimes. I'll add things to it, but I don't ever look at it. Like if I think I just looked at it now and it's been the first time since like April. So it's like 3 months. But then you look back and you're like, oh, I've done stuff.
They should make a little app where it's like, remember when you were like little and you get the little gold stars when you achieve
No, you know what? Can I tell you about this? I know this is a cute idea. This is a cute idea. I'm gonna say cute idea, but I don't want any more fucking apps. I'm so sick of apps. I hate when it's like, I hate when I go to a new city and it's like, want to order food? Download an app. I don't want to fucking download an app to order a sandwich. I don't want to download an app to log in to something, to log into the bike to get the fucking composting to work. There's composting bins all over New York City right now, but you can't open them unless you download an app and unlock the bin with the app. And it's like, if you're trying to make composting more accessible and you're trying to make waste and garbage more accessible and recycling, don't put an app on your phone. I don't want to get an app to compost something in New York City. This is unfucking believable. I want one app. Well, I have so many apps. Every time I see download an app, I say, no, I'm not going to the event. If I have to download an app, I would rather not meet Taylor Swift than have to download another fucking app.
That's a fucking lie, but I get what you're trying to say.
It's a lie. It's a dramatic lie. You're right. But it's just like too much because then every time you have to log in, you do your little phone and then you got the verification code and then you got to delete the verification email code and then blah, 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 and then put all your shit in.
Enough. I had the same thought.
Enough. I've had enough.
All of like NYU health apps and stuff like that. And I'm like, these people, like these older people that don't know how to use these fucking apps and all of this stuff, and they have to log in to know what their results are. Like, what?
This is where I come from because I had to deal with my mom for so long with her not speaking English. Yeah. She didn't speak English. And it's like when they first initiated composting in Bay Ridge, they just sent all the houses these composting bins with a pamphlet that was never in Greek. It was only in English or Spanish. not in Greek, not in the languages of the cultures that exist in the area. So it wasn't in Arabic either. And there's a lot of Arabic people in Bay Ridge. And they just gave these composting bins out and then expected these people to just do it. And it's like, no, they don't know what this is. They literally don't know what this is. And you can't explain it to them. So my mom used it as an ice bucket during our barbecues. So we just had a free ice bucket from the city. It's perfect for ice. It was a cooler. We had drinks in there, Coke Zero, Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, beers.
Gus,
It was the perfect size for it.
I speak and read English and I still didn't understand what to do with it. And it just sits there over there.
They just started initiating them in my building now. And my landlord was complaining because no one uses it. But I'm like, bro, like I already have 3 garbage cans. I can't have a 4th garbage can when this is ridiculous. And it's like, you're not going to be able to explain this to immigrants who don't speak the language. And it's the same shit with these apps and these healthcare things. I can't tell you how many immigrants or non-English speaking tourists I see that can't figure out how to do the tap to pay at the Metro card, at the metro stations, the train stations, the stations where the trains go, the MTA train stations, tap to pay, Omni.
I didn't even know how to use it. He dropped me off.
Well,
he's Greek. But he looked at it. He goes, "What is this?" It was like he was in space. He's like, "What do you do? Where do you swipe?" And I'm like, "You tap and pay now."
They have to explain these things. Anyway, all that said is they need to make these things more accessible for people that don't speak English and people that are older and maybe not understand. And that is the platform that I am running on. If you vote for me for mayor of New York City, baby.
I agree with that.
I want to be the first, not just gay mayor, but like gay mayor that's on Grindr all the time. Like gay mayor who's a hoe. I want to be the first hoe mayor.
Miss Hoe for show, mayor.
Yeah.
How's your rib? You have a fever? I'm sorry, everybody. But I got sick after Pride weekend. And so
I got to update you on that.
And Gus was like, I have a fever, but it must be the rib. I'm like,
okay.
No, Gus, you've been fucking 24/7, have all these bodily fluids over you.
The rib
that got you a fever. Sure.
From the action. Okay, so I definitely was sick that one day, but when I texted you about the diarrhea, because I had diarrhea, TMI, I had so much diarrhea. It's because I figured it out. I just got back on Lipitor.
Nowhere. He's like, do you have diarrhea?
because I was shitting my brains out at 3:30 in the morning and I was like, Anyway, so I just got back on Lipitor because of my cholesterol. And one of the main side effects of Lipitor is diarrhea. And so it's only been like a week. That's why. So that's why.
Are you gonna do they say you get used to it or something, or you have
if it doesn't go away, then you have to talk to your doctor, but it is going away.
You had diarrhea since?
Listen, that flight to San Francisco was rough, baby. But I didn't do it. I didn't poop. I did not poop. I waited until I got to the hotel. I pooped in the morning and then it was hurt. I was hurting. I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I fucking landed. I get in my Uber. This motherfucker hits a road close 2 minutes away from our hotel. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna shit my brains out. I'm really struggling now. I was like, I'll fucking walk. Just leave me here. I'll fucking walk. But he finally finds a way around. And then the fucking Uber app is telling him to go all the way around. I was like, don't go all the way around. Leave me in the corner. Leave me in the corner. No, it's fine. And he was like, are you sure? Some people don't like that. And I was like, people in Ohio don't like that because they're dumb, because they're stupid. I literally said, people that do that are stupid. The hotel's right there. You're not going to go all the way around and waste my time. Put me right there. So I'm yelling at him. And then I go to check in. There's a fucking line at the hotel of people checking in. There's 3 people that don't speak English trying to check in. There's 2 people that just speak English but are the worst. Do you know what I mean? So between the 2 of them, it's taking forever. Do you know what I mean? Speak English, but they're like, oh, well, can we get a room that's on the 8th floor instead of the 6th floor? I don't really like to be... Shut the fuck up. You're staying here for 2 fucking nights. Check in. The rooms are small. You're in a shitty city. Fucking stay. I'm trying to shit my brains out. And then they have this new system at this hotel where they give you a code instead of a key card, and you have to just know your code, and it's on your phone.
My
So then I
God.
get up here. I'm like literally like it's about to come. You know what I mean? I'm like literally like it's a 6-hour flight, I want to point out. So now it's been 8 hours. I haven't shit. I've been needing to shit for 7.5 of those hours. White knuckling it, playing my Nintendo Switch like my life depends on it. You know what I mean? Like breathing, white knuckling, screaming at this Uber driver to drop me off. And then I try to put the code in, it doesn't work. So I have to go all the way back downstairs. I freaked out. I literally freaked out in the hallway, and there was one of the housekeeping people was right next door, and I was like, just use a fucking key card. I don't understand this. No, she's
You
like I
should've
was
used the bathroom that they're cleaning and just shat.
I might have. I know I should. But so then I go downstairs and I like cut the line, and I was like, it's not working. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working.
Like,
And he,
wow,
like,
this guy's a fucking asshole. Little do
no,
they
I like I mean,
buttholes.
you have to understand this. I'm being dramatic, but this is me in my brain, but outside, like in person, I was like, hi, I'm so sorry, but it's not working. And I'm so sorry. It's not working. As I'm like shivering because I have to shit so fucking badly. And then I literally get into the hotel room and I took the biggest dump I've ever seen in my life. Like I didn't see any water in the toilet by the time I was done. It was full at capacity.
Yes, but you're so small.
Well, I don't know what happened, but it's because of the Lipitor. All that said, it was the Lipitor.
Lipitor. You
Yeah.
were the run on may cause
All that,
diarrhea, upset stomach.
bro,
You poor thing.
bro. They should do a commercial for Lipitor where it's like side effects include, and then they just cut to me screaming, you're gonna shit your fucking brains out on the fucking plane.
They won't make a dime. They will stop selling.
They'll not get on it. Everyone's gonna die of heart attacks.
After you.
Unbelievable. It was honestly unbelievable. I'm so shocked I made it. I'm shocked, but I think it's over now. It's been good now since then. So
Well, I'm
thank God for that.
In the morning. I'm hitting diarrhea.
But it's been rough out here. Anyway, welcome to the neighborhood, I guess.
Now, welcome to the neighborhood. Guts his assholes. Well,
yeah, we should close it out, right? We've been going at it for like 40 minutes.
yeah, I have an audition soon, so
Oh, she has an audition for what?
I can't say.
Mm.
But I did a commercial recently. I shot for a commercial and it was really fun. I had a pretend
Nice.
family. And that was cool.
Oh, yes. What was it
Yeah.
like having a pretend family?
It was really sweet. No, the kids are fun. I had to I chimed in and helped one of the little kids that was like really not having it. And I had to like pick him up and like baby bop him and like play with him. And they just like use the footage. So it was fun. It was everyone
great.
to work with. Everyone's super creative and fun. The homes are beautiful. I was like, can this be my kitchen?
Yeah, no, that's never gonna happen.
I was like, you could leave. Take the kids. Leave me.
Take the kids. Take the kids.
Leave me in this kitchen.
Leave me in this kitchen alone.
It's gorgeous. It was gorgeous.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, welcome to the neighborhood. Make sure to
Welcome to the neighborhood.
like, and subscribe.
And leave us your little comments. I did bump into somebody. I was on a date the other day in Brooklyn, in Fort Greene, and someone popped out of a restaurant and was like, oh, I love your podcast.
Oh, that's so nice. I love that.
I think her name was Isabel. I think her name was Isabel. And she was like, or Annabelle, something like that. Maybe Isabel. It was right outside of, I think it was at Black Forest, right next to the EMAC Boilery. And yeah, and I said, I'll tell Christina you said hi. It was very nice.
That was really
so
sweet.
Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and harass us on the street if you want. We love it.
Yeah, that's really nice.
We love it. And if you harass us on the street, we'll talk about it on the pod, most importantly. No, it was nice because I also got to flex in front of my date. I got to be like, yeah, I'm famous. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? You paying for the ice cream or what, bitch? Yeah.
I think I said this on the last part when I went out on a date. One of the bartenders came by and like brought shots, and I thought it was my date, and he was just like, "Oh, I
Oh
love
yeah.
work," and my date just looked at me. He's like, "Who are you?"
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I went on another date recently where someone came up to me and they were like, "Oh my God, Gus, hi, how are you? I love your work." And then all of a sudden they were like, "And I just want to say, oh, everything you're doing with your mom is just so beautiful," and blah 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 blah. And she got so emotional. But on the date, I was like, "Yeah, ham it up, baby. I am changing your life." You know what I mean? I was like, "Yes, it is deeply affecting."
The only time that you're like,
Yeah.
yes.
I know. It's like having a dog. It's like a chick magnet. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah.
Yes, Mana Kani. Well, after in her grave, she's still working for you.
Look at her. Look at her. Good for her. Ally. Ally. All right. Welcome to the neighborhood. See you later.
Neighborhood. Love you. Goodbye.
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?